Hi, I'm Terry, back with a few more Facebook tips and shortcuts. These are some pretty simple things today, but I was in a conversation with someone yesterday, realized they did not know these things, and I thought, well, if they don't know, then there's other people out there that need this information, so here we are. Just a moment while I share my screen, and we're going to be take right to my Facebook wall. So the first thing I want to share with you is actually on my wall. So let's just say, we have our privacy settings set. A lot of mine are set to public. So this is not going to change a lot. But if you have a lot of privacy settings set, and sometimes it gets confusing, and maybe there's somebody you're just curious, what exactly can they see that you post? I'm not going to go into why that might be, but sometimes that comes up. So if you've ever wanted to be able to tell how one of your friends can see, let's say you're friended with your boss, you just want to know what they can see that you're posting. Certainly you can manage and allow only certain people to see what you can post, but if you're curious to see what people can see, click these three buttons, the little three dots that are to the bottom right corner of your cover photo on your Facebook wall, and you notice it says right here, View As. Click that. And what it does, it pops it up to what your page looks like to the public. So someone that is not friended with you, this will show you what they see on your page. And so that, again, mine is not going to change much because I have a very public page anyway. But let's say I wanted to see what one of my friends could see. Maybe, I don't know, you can click there, put in that friend's name, and it will show you exactly what they can see of what you're posting. Very handy to have. If you're wanting to keep things for your friends, if you're doing business online, you want your business prospects to be able to see some things, and then you want the public to be able to see others. Just gives you an idea. Not only there's ways to change those privacy settings, but this is specifically how to see who's actually seeing. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, occasionally it is handy to be able to add things. Say you're surfing around the internet and you go to, let's just go to Random Acts of Kindness. This is the page I kind of like. It's probably already in my favorites, so it probably won't work. But okay, so down here, you can see it says saved. I'm going to unsave it so you can see what I'm talking about. So this Random Acts of Kindness page, it's a great page. It's got lots of cool stuff. And, let's say you're out surfing through the internet. You come to several pages, but you're in a hurry. You want to be able to go back and explore the page in more detail later. You can like the page. Certainly, I've liked the page. But just liking the page then puts it, if you've ever noticed, you go over here to where your pages are saved, and it puts the page right here. And only 2 of them show, and you've got to click more, and then you've got this big, long list of pages you got to scroll through, some of your own and some of other people's. That can be a little cumbersome. But if we go back here to this page, again, the bottom right corner of the cover photo of the page, click the 3 dots, and right there is Save. So now that is saved for you to find more easily in the future. Now, how do you find those pages? You go over here, and right down here in your saved, under your favorites, there's a section on your newsfeed homepage that has favorites. Your newsfeed's in there. You can put groups in there. You can put, I believe you can put people in there too. Events are there. All your things are kind of combined there, but these are the things you use the most you'll want to put there. So let's just say I want to go see what those saved pages are that I have. I click on that, and now right here, you see where all the pages are that you have saved. This would be all of them. You can save links to pages. You can save places, that sort of thing. So that's easy, and that's how you find them. And then the next thing that I want to show you is if you wanted to save let's say you found a conversation that you wanted somebody to see, but you didn't want to share it. You just wanted to send it to someone. Maybe you are moderating a Facebook group. And let's go to a group here that I have. It's a small group. It's just gotten started. Home business group. And let's just say I have this conversation right here, and I'm just questioning, is this a conversation that we want to keep on the page? You know how if you're moderating, it's up to you to decide what should stay on the page and what shouldn't, and you're sending it to your friend or partner that's helping you with that. You need to get the actual link. If I sent them to the group, there might be 100 posts there, and they're not going to know which post I'm talking about. But if I specifically want them to see something, and if you notice in a group, you can share, but in a private group you can't. So sometimes it's important just to be able to get the URL or a link to a conversation. Maybe you want to post it on your website and you want the actual conversation. When you go here, I just did it without telling you, but let's go back here. So you go to that conversation that you want. Let's say this success about popcorn. I want to save this. So I'm going to go to the date. That's the date when the conversation was had, or when the post was made, excuse me. And that pulls up the page that has just the conversation, just that post on it. And right here at the top, you'll notice is the URL. It may not show on there, but if you go up into your browser, the URL that's up there is the URL to this particular group. In case you can't see that, I'll go down here and just post it in as a comment. So you can see that that is the actual link to the group. So I could send that to somebody and they'd be able to find the group. So hopefully, I know these are just 3 very simple things, but I do believe that being more effective and cutting time in corners can make a big difference. If you're not hearing from me and you just ran across this video randomly, click below. There's a link where you can go on the mailing list, stay in the loop. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope that these tips were helpful. Hope that they'll save you some time and some energy. And if you're at all interested in finding out how you can take some of your internet time, some of the time you spend online, turn it into valuable time that can in turn be turned into income to your family, check out the link below and find out how the things you enjoy can actually translate into a home-based business for you. We'll show you how you can do that. Again, I appreciate your time dropping by. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.